I'm David Spencer, Head of Maths at St Peter's, and I'd like to tell you about the mathematics that we offer in the sixth form. If you're wanting to look at A-level mathematics, then I'm sure it's because you're enjoying mathematics and you want to find out more than you've been learning at IGCSE, and here are many other reasons to study the subject. At St Peter's, we offer both A-level mathematics and we offer 2 courses in further maths, and I'd like to tell you about all of these. For A-level mathematics, you'll be taught for 8 periods a week, and that'll be with 1 teacher, and we set in the same way that we do in the 3rd to the 5th form to reflect the pace of work that we feel is most appropriate for each student, and you can expect regular preps and tests. The A-level course is made up of some pure mathematics and some applied mathematics, the applied mathematics being statistics and mechanics. The majority of the course is pure maths, and there'll be 3 2-hour exams at the end of the 2-year course, 2 of those in pure maths and 1 in applied maths. As to what is in each of those sections of mathematics, many of the ideas you've met at IGCSE and those ideas are built upon. For pure mathematics, that's ideas like algebra and trigonometry. Calculus, you've met some differentiation so far, and there's more to calculus that you would see at A-level. A typical question you might have at the start of the course might be something like the following. Statistics is the study of data and linking that with probability. So you've looked at histograms and means, medians, modes, and probability you've looked at tree diagrams, chance of things happening, and we'll look at that in more depth. A typical example of a question might be as follows. And mechanics looks at the mathematics involved in movement of objects and forces and other ideas, the sort of things you might have seen in physics. And a typical question might be as follows. Now moving on to the further maths courses. For the most able mathematicians, further maths is a course that they should consider. We have 2 sets that follow the same program in the lower 6, and then in the upper 6 there's a choice for those sets to go on to a full A-level in further maths or an AS in further maths. The pace of work is reflected by the fact that there are 12 periods per week in that first year, and you are studying for 2 A-levels. So single maths A-level students have 8 periods a week, but double maths have 12 periods a week, so the pace of work is very quick. I would strongly suggest that if you are interested in this, that you talk to your current teacher, because they will be able to indicate whether this is something that you might enjoy. The detail of each of the further maths courses is as follows. So both the AS further maths and the A-level further maths have content of 50% pure, which builds on the pure you've been taught at A-level, and 50% mechanics, again building on the A-level work. A little bit more detail of this. In pure maths, as well as studying more of the A-level ideas, there'll be new ideas introduced as well, such as those of matrices and complex numbers. And in mechanics, some of the new ideas are simple harmonic motion, circular motion, also collisions, centres of mass. With regard to the popularity of both maths and further maths nationally, then here are the A-level entries from 2020. You can see that mathematics is a very popular A-level subject, and it is also at St Peter's very popular. There are many subjects that use mathematics both at A-level and in degree, and as well as the physics and chemistry. Here are some of the other A-levels with their approximate mathematics content. And as far as career opportunities, there are many for which A-level maths is a requirement or is highly desirable. I'll look at 1 or 2 in a little bit more detail. Those in technology and in engineering, as you might expect, and some other areas here as well. I'm sometimes asked about extension work. The A-level course itself is very demanding, particularly in the second year of the course. And obviously there is the opportunity for students to enrol on the Further Maths course. The textbooks are all excellent with many challenging questions that students can look at, as well as the prep that is set. Therefore, we would like students to be looking at more questions and do some of these perhaps in their study periods as preparation. There's also some internal and external challenges. If students are looking to study mathematics at university, they may be asked for some additional mathematics qualifications such as STEP for Cambridge, the test of mathematics for university admissions, which some universities use, and also the MAT test, which Oxford use. The Maths department is located in the Pascal building, and we were able to design the classrooms to really help with maths teaching. So for instance, there's large amounts of whiteboard space so that students can see a teacher working from the start of a demanding problem right to the very end. As students walk into the Maths department, they no doubt will have noticed a room called the Pi Room, and sixth formers in their sit-outs can sometimes work in there. It's located very close to the Maths office, so it may be that they can find a member of staff to help them or give them a hint towards a problem that they're finding difficulty with. Please do get in contact with your teacher or me if you have any further questions. Thank you.